Watcher sisters, I don't think I can add anything much more to what Pastor Amma has shared with us concerning weight loss. But I'll still share my own journey because she is part of my journey in my own weight loss regime as well. So I come from a family of five girls. I'm the oldest or the eldest, and I've always been the one that is bigger than everybody else. Everybody else was much smaller. So usually when you see me and you see my siblings, it should be obvious that okay, she's on the bigger side. But the bigness, of course, was relative. I mean, I was a size 12, but they were like size 8 and maybe even less. I don't know. But over the years, weight loss, like as women, we always seem to be dealing with our weight and all of that. One fad will come out, you buy the shake, you use it, it will work. So children came on, and I think I managed generally at a point. I was stable at a size 14. And then I was going to turn 40, and I felt I need to lose weight. It's getting out of hand. When I go to the gym, it was difficult. So I decided that for my 40th, I was going to lose weight. There's this amazing lady called Carol. Then she was like the go-to person for weight loss, and I went to her. And at that time, it was pretty expensive to use Carol. She was introduced to me by a friend of mine who is quite big, and had lost quite a lot of weight. So I decided to use Carol. It worked for a season. Again, it's got to do with lifestyle change. But in addition, we had all these fat burners we used as well with a bit of exercise. And it did work for a season. I lost some weight. I was looking good. I was very happy. But you see, when your focus is just on a thing, oh, I'm turning 40, I'm turning 50, I want to lose weight for that. What happens after that is nothing, or there's no more inspiration. So naturally, the fat began to pile up again. I didn't even know what I weighed. I just knew that I was putting it on. And then I became a size 16. And that size 16, I was still, managing it. And I discovered that I was now moving gradually into an 18 because the 16 was tight. Then I'll deceive myself, oh, I'm a 14 wide. Like, forget it, I'm big. So it was a journey. So I began to look at myself in 2018, and I started making certain life decisions about where I want to be. And I realized that if I don't take the necessary steps, like Pastor Amma said, I'm just adding fat to myself, which is not healthy. One thing is that every time my mom sees me, she's always telling me, Tolu, you're looking so puffy, which is to really tick me off. But she was saying the truth. I was looking puffy. So moving from 2018, I made up my mind that 2019 will be the year I'm going to start losing weight. And I had a plan of 2 to 3 years to drop my weight. So I wasn't going to do it as a drastic way. I was just going to take my time and just do it gradually so it's not too drastic. So I reached out to Pastor Amma, like, who exactly did you work with? And she introduced me to this lady, Get Fit with Just Smile. And that's how I engaged her in December. And I started the program actually in February. Very reluctantly, I just started. I had actually paid her for 2 months, but in January I didn't engage it. As far as she's concerned, that's your problem. You've already paid. So I had to get my act together and start the process. And it was so amazing how gradually, without even doing the exercises, I just began to lose weight. And I began to like what I saw. Everybody began to talk about it. And I found that what I thought I was going to do in 2 to 3 years, I was accomplishing it literally in 1 year. So when I weighed myself the first time, I was 97.6. And as at the last weight I had, I was 83.6, yes. And I'm so happy to be that. So I spoke with Just Smile. I said, you know something? I'm sure there are many ladies in the watchers who also would love to lose weight, and I'd like to bring them on board. We'll have our own group where we can support each other, and that's what this is all about. A healthy group where we can support each other. The Bible talks about exercise, bodily exercise has its gain, right? So we do a lot of spiritual exercise, but to even do those spiritual exercises, we also need bodily exercise. We need to keep healthy. We need to be alive for our husband, alive for our children, alive for ourselves, alive to accomplish the task God has for us. We want to see our children's children. We want to be healthy, right? So this is an invitation to you. If you want to maintain a healthy lifestyle, we're setting up a group called the Watchers Get Fit. It's a paid membership. The membership is 2,000 naira. 2,000 naira, I think, or $8. Yes, $8. $8 or 2,000 naira to join. That is different from what Get Fit just now charges. So the annual membership is $8 or 2,000 naira. Get Fit charges 5,000 naira. I can do the conversion in dollars later. She charges 5,000 naira per month to be in this health club. And believe me, it works. You've seen the picture of Pastor Amma. You've seen my own photograph as well. Eating your normal everyday foods, being disciplined and encouraging. So I encourage you, if you're somebody who has struggled with your weight, let's come on board, let's do this together, and let's have a healthy 2020. Right.